looky, last but not least, air signs, while I'm in a good mood right now because it's towards the night where whatever, I'm not even going to talk about this anymore. Not right now. But hello, air signs. Thank you for your patience. I was planning on doing your readings as of last weekend, but unfortunately something came up. And that takes my emotional well-being needs to be okay in order for me to get the downloads. And since last Saturday, I've just been an emotional mess, and I cannot channel or get accurate downloads when my emotions are from shock to anger to sadness. Like I just can't. I can't deal. Well, I wasn't able to deal, but today I'm actually feeling a lot better compared to where I was feeling Saturday. A lot better to where I was feeling last night. I was going to do the reading last night, but I just really couldn't. So those of you that stay subscribed to the channel, whether it be on Spotify, YouTube, or Rumble, you all do not know how much I appreciate that from the bottom of my little emo heart still. But, thank you. So I'm going to give you guys some love messages because you guys were that patient with me and I appreciate it. So, alright. Let's get into it for my air signs. What are my Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius? My Aquarii, need to know, need to be aware of for this Pisces season. Oh shit. So, this wasn't even supposed to be a part of the deck. So I guess I'll use this deck with you all. If you're in separation, your energy is truly magical. I'm trying to manifest you back in my life because I miss you and want to be with you. So, ¿quién? ¿Qué? Like Mama Melanito. ¿Eh? A Pisces wants you back. And an Aries. Alright, so 3 for my beautiful air signs. So we got a King of Cups in the reverse. We got 6 of Swords moving to calmer waters. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you might have to leave Pisces behind in order for you to get money. Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. Confirmation. ¿Por qué? Because you're going towards the King of Wands. Ay. Un chacal. No, I'm just kidding. I finally learned what that means. And my dad was just like, y tú mirando Pamela Chua todo lo que da. I'm like, Daddy, soy bien inocente y bien verde y estúpida a veces. Alright, this King of Wands. Mary's probably laughing like Claire. It's una naca. I love you, Mary. Happy belated birthday. Alright. So, you're leaving all the men in the dust, air signs. Like, you have men crying over you. This King of Wands is in their feelings over you. And then you're leaving a King of Cups behind too for the bag. Like, you're like, fuck a man, get a bag. I agree. Period. Period. Ley de la vida. Right, because you're tired of all the immature attitude that they have. I was about to say immatureness. That's not even a fucking word. But... right, you're just moving forward, and that and you feel like this person was a fucking rat. So, air signs, for the 5th billionth time, no sé quién se está moviendo, air signs, and I know it's not the one watching because we're friends, and yo ya sé lo que hace y lo que no hace. So, no es ella. No es ella. Whoever is cross-watching or in her energy or around air signs, alguien se está moviendo pesadito, and the King of Wands is a rat. It's a Sagittarius. It's a younger Sagittarius. It's a snitchy snitch. Hey, if y'all, hey, let me tell you all the story about my tío que en paz descanse. Él tiró 18 años por no hablar. He went in 1991. I didn't see him until 2009 when my first semester of college at Laredo Community College. And I would tell my students in the middle school, you all could not hack a real wise guy gangster like como tus tatarabuelos, tus abuelos. Esos eran gangsters de verdad que no ellos. Like, they would take care of their brotherhood more than their wives. They're more loyal to the men and to their other wise guys in the streets than to the women. So I don't know who grew up in the lifestyle. I did. I don't know how my parents kept that a secret from me. And it wasn't because my parents were in that shit. It's just indirectly other people were. And yo nunca sabía. Like, when I would go visit my tío at the jail, I thought it was a college. And I would ask, why is everybody wearing the same thing? Their uniforms. This is a private college. Okay. And mi tío, que paz descanse, sí estaba corriendo la pinche pinta. I was in there, God knows who the fuck they were in there for. But if I wanted to watch cartoons, hey, ¿qué onda, chino? La chavala quiere mirar cartoons. sobres. They would put cartoons for me, and they would even give me from their commissary. So I would be eating popcorn ahí sentada in visitation with the other inmates, and we'd be there watching Bambi. They let me watch Bambi. Okay? So, but that's familia. That's a lifestyle. And these men are not bad men. They just make bad choices to live a lifestyle that the mainstream society just was not providing to them. So I don't know if you're into sociology or if you do social work, air science. I always have to go the intellectual route with you all because, of course, you're air science. And you should look up Durkheim's social learning theory or theory of deviation as to why people end up living into the underbelly of society. And it's because, well, what was mainstream society lacking and not providing for them in order for them to make money in less legal ways? Yes or no? So, I hope I'm making sense. Sir, estoy haciendo una lectura. Ando haciendo brujería. Estoy en vivo. Es la bruja. ¿Eh? Ay, disculpe. Okay. I just need to stop doing this with the window open. Whatever, I'm gonna leave that in the video. Okay, so whoever's anda moviendo pesado, you got a rat, and it's a Sagittarius. So, and it's a younger Sagittarius. But I was saying before I got distracted, nowadays you get caught with like una onza de volada, everybody's ratting on everybody. So that's why when they're like, I'm a gangster, I'm like, no, you are not. You are not a gangster. Tu ama es más gangster que tú. And I have your mom on Facebook. Let's FaceTime her right now. No, miss, no! And I would FaceTime their moms. Hey, ask your kid why I'm FaceTiming you right now when I'm supposed to be lecturing Hamlet. Miss, why did you call my mom? Hey, you're interrupting my lecture. I'm going to interrupt your after school time. And remember, ya viene income tax, kids. Pórtanse bien. Right, so air signs, I would be very careful with a Sagittarius and a Cancer around you because they are working to have you be the fall guy of sorts. Right. You need to pay attention to your dreams, air signs. Ya ves, ya, I got discombobulated por andar de metiche. It's okay. Let me concentrate. Focus. Ay, güey, se está dando frío. Okay. And this is someone that's kissing your ass right now. Like, they're being like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. You're an Empress. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus. And they're blowing smoke up your ass. And you can already know who this is. This Gemini could be June 3rd, or this Pisces is March the 6th. So, let's clarify. A Scorpio and or a Taurus. Taurus, Aries. So, you got a strong Taurus here with either Scorpio or an Aries. And also, that Aqua, that it's like a team, but two of them are turning on the air sign. So, you all need to be very fucking cognizant because this is the year of the snake. Y, híjole, como no saben, guys, las pinches vigorotas que te van a salir. Hoy en este día ya no hay amigos, ya no hay camaradas, ni hay familia. Entre tu propia familia te están cuchillando y mandándote a la chingada. ¿Sí o no? 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 And there's the 48 laws of power, as much as like I feel that book is a double-edged fucking sword. Because it teaches you the game, and then you realize how many times te hicieron güey, te hicieron pendeja. Nice guys finish fucking last. And I've learned that the hard way. Y me cae pinche, pero es cierto. Teniendo el corazón de pollito te manda la chingada. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? Hoy en este día ya no hay camaradas. In the 48 laws of power, you are better off making an enemy your friend because they have more to prove to you than making your best friend your confidant. If anything, your best friends end up becoming your biggest and your worst fucking enemies because you let them in that fucking close to you. You let them know all your dirty secrets. And more than likely, the people that are likely to call fucking CPS on you is your own fucking family. Because ¿quién más va a saber todo de ti? ¿Quién más? Snapea, air signs. You are surrounded by fucking enemies. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you are Sansa in King's fucking Landing with Cersei and they just beheaded your dad. That's the situation you're in. Está grave. Levántase. Ponte chingón y chingona. Muévate. You need to stop indulging in your vices. No more alcohol. No more smoking. Whether it's weed, whatever. Párale. Basta. Porque ahí es donde te van a chingar. Ahí. So pray over your whatever it is you're doing. You pray over that. Y no dejes que te lo den. Don't let them load the bowl for you. Don't let them do shit for you. Tú te lo haces. Es más, ya no los invites. Like, you need to stop letting people come into your house porque ellos están trayendo una pinche energía negativa y fea y te están envidiando and they're evil-eyeing and touching your things. No. You want people like me in your house que van a llegar con la agua de Florida y de los 7 machos. Ay, mate. Let me bless your house. Let me do this. Te traje esto para que te protege. Aquí está la llave de San Benito. Ta, 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 ta. Those are the kind of brujas que tú quieres allí. Las que te van a ayudar, las que sí te quieren sanar. Yo puedo ser bien brujota, pero Dios es la mera paipa. ¿Sí o no? Yo no le rezo a San Judas. Él quema. Él te quema si no le das la mandata. Toda la gente que yo veo que le reza a San Judas le va mal. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? Porque no se fijan en cuál mano el palo de San Judas debe de estar. Y estas cosas que te dicen tus abuelos. This is stuff your grandparents tell you. Listen to them. Because curanderas, like back in the day, ya no las vas a hallar. You have to make yourself the curandera. Tú te tienes que persinar. Como dijo la bruja Paloma Martínez del Ojo de la Verdad. Ya la gente no se está persinando. Ya la gente no está poniendo dos primero. Y mira, hasta cuál nivel llegamos ya en este pinche mundo. Yo cuando me muera, yo ya no quiero regresar a este planeta. Yo ya llévame. Like, cuando ya muera, I do not want to fucking reincarnate here. It's a hell planet. This, to me, is purgatory. It's not all bad, but it's not all fucking good either. Pero tus pinches amistades, esos son los que te están chingando. But you don't want to let them go because they bring you good times. Mira, if all you have in common is emborracharte y porear y no sé qué pedo, esos no son tus amigos. You need to read Plato's Meditations, where he talks about a life without contemplation is not a life worth living. I always gotta get philosophical with you all. Next time I'm gonna hacer el pinche TED Talk and be like, alright, air signs, here's your TED Talk. And knowing you Aquariuses and you Geminis, chingon, you're gonna like it. The Libras are like, make it aesthetic. Right, so you need to go into hermit mode this Pisces season, and that's how you're going to get your peace. You need to tell your little friends, hey, lo siento, but I'm going dry this month. No va a tomar. Puro topo chicos. If you're my friends, you're going to celebrate me. If not, así na como te vas llegando, te me vas largando. Pero you need to be air signs. Like, assert your fucking boundaries. You're the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Ponte, you know what. No te dejes. No te rindes. Are you honestly going to let people that you broke bread and had into your house come in and sabotearte and sabotage everything you got, air signs? You don't bite the fucking hand that feeds you. And you need to, and sometimes you got to be okay with walking the fuck away. Like, you were a good friend and they fucked you over. What does that say about them? Tú sigues siendo la buena persona. You just pull your energy back and you walk away. Déjalos. Déjalos que estén hablando la mamadora que todo lo que ellos quieran. Déjalos. Perdón. Déjalos que hablen sus chingaderas. Tú sigue con tu vida. Because nothing upsets them more than talking all this shit and you not responding. What did Sarabi do when Scar called her out and all those hyenas were right there? Sarabi caminó, head fucking held high, knowing that those hyenas wanted to go at her. But because she went in so confidently, no one's gonna fucking touch her. Así te tienes que poner. Como leona. Loa. Because these people want to lock you up. If it's literally your life versus theirs, and the shoe is looking like it's in the other foot, and they're gonna do it, air signs. So if this is like a Julius Caesar thing, Caesar must die. You better switch it around. You better get rid of that Brutus right now, because they don't like your ambition. Someone literally takes your successes as an emotional dig. Someone gets so pissy and so pressed that OMG, like, and even though it's like, el sol sale para ti también. You have the same 24 hours I do. No es mi culpa que te estás endrogando y empastillando y cuidando al vato that you're not even supposed to take care of. That goes against our nature. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no, Mary? ¿Estoy bien o estoy mal? Tú dime cuando estoy mal, ya sabes que no me ofendo. Voy a orar, pero no me ofendo. I can already hear you laughing. Pinche Claire. And no me están pagando, but you all should go to Stars. It's better than Sonic. I'm eating my feelings, okay? So just leave me alone. Te voy a entrenar booty como quiera. Híjole, Ode, mares más catear. I love you, Ode. Hi, Mary, I love you. I fucking love you, Mary. No más que yo no salgo de la casa. You have to break me out. For those of you watching on Spotify, YouTube, and Rumble, I'm on my personal Facebook, and me and Mary are just shooting the shit. Mary's con madre, though. I love her. But, right, so you're, like, someone's really upset that you fucking win, dude, and yeah, like, if they're really your friends, they're gonna congratulate you, because if you are seeing your friends winning, that means you are in that frequency que a ti también te va a tocar. And then people, instead of being like, yay, good for my friend, and then accept that energy, what are they doing? Porque a ella y a mí no, Diosito. Like, bro, matando la pinche vibra ahí. Yo, like, I will always clap for other people winning, because yo ya sé cómo se siente cuando estás batalla y batalla y batalla y por fin ganas tu meta. Like, yo ya sé lo que se siente. Y la gente nunca ve lo que estás batallando, todos los retos, los obstáculos que estás tumbando para ganar una cosita que quieres. But at this point, air signs, you're just kind of like, if you want all my good, take all my bad with it. Go through all the fucking trauma I did so you can understand what it's like. And these people are upset that you're living comfortably in your house. Like, yo no sé qué traen. As long as they're not paying your bills, they're not feeding you, bleeping you, y yo no sé qué tanto. I don't know why I did that. Si ya eché madres the entire video. Like, you being happy and healthy and just content with your life and being grateful with what God gave you is upsetting these people. Even though it's like, if you were to be grateful for what you have in your own fucking life and keep your eyes on your own damn paper, best eyes on your own paper, worry about yourself, is the best advice I ever gave my students, and nobody likes a hater. They can do that too, but they're too busy looking at you. And it's like, I forgot my first dark romance that I read in high school, and I was just kind of like, meh, was Flowers in the Attic. And for obvious reasons why I was like, eh. At one point when Chris and Kathy are locked up in the attic because their mom's just an evil bitch, and it was the mom, okay, la mamás just as evil as the grandma. Those of you who have read the books, you know what I'm talking about. Well, as I say, they were reading a book about a couple that was looking for like the fantasy purple grass in the ground. And because they never bothered to look to the ground and be aware of their surroundings, they missed the fact that they had the blessing. So they spent an entire lifetime chasing what they already had. So this is what your op is doing. Your op is chasing sirenas que ni existen. Well, sí existen, pero son demonias. But that's besides the point. Like, it's kind of like a heroin addict where they're chasing the dragon here. So I don't know if someone's into heroin or you suspect someone's doing heroin. I'm hearing agua de chango, which is the liquid one. I had a very good friend of mine que batalló un chingo con eso. Pobrecito, like, he can't even be in Laredo. Well, I don't think it's because of that, pero la gente aquí también es kind of caca poo when you're high vibing like that. Don't at me. Like, la gente me ataca un chingo nomás por tirar las cartas. Like, I get called a witch, que estoy hablando con el chamuquio, de que no sé qué pedo, que le rezo a esto, a el otro. No, yo le rezo a Dios, la Virgencita, San Pancracio, que me dio el trabajo. Y es un niño. San Pancracio es un niño que perdió la vida porque el emperador de su país dijo, yo estoy más grande que Dios, y San Pancracio dijo que no. Y era un niño de 7, 6 años y they're off with his head. So yo por eso no voy a tener mi hijo, porque mi hijo es San Pancracio. That's my baby. That's my son. Y él te da el trabajo, el San Pancracio. Yo no sé por qué la gente le va a ir a San Judas. Nah, con San Pancracio y nomás le das un pedacito de tu primer cheque y así cumples la mandata. La manda. Okay. But these are, you just got haters that are mad. And one of them's a prostitute that's hating on you. I already know who that is. Esa ni con las pinches cartas. I can already tell you who that is. They're Cancer. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? Alright. Vamos a ver. Let's get into these love messages. Your energy is truly magical. So if someone really finds you magical. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. We're going to use these that I've never used. Me lo regalaron for, I don't know how many decks I bought off Etsy. I went like on a $300 shopping spree. Nobody look at me, okay? Gasté 300, but you have to admit, I have some of the best cards out there. All right, so someone's really curious about you and they want to explore every inch of your body. And I've fallen in love with you. So who's fallen in love with my air signs? You got a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Sagittarius. It's a joke, Saggies. I love you. Just with Sagittarius, it's a hit or a miss with me, guys. Like, you all may either you love me or you fucking want to destroy me. No sé qué chingados les hago, pero los aloco. Anywho. So someone's really curious about you and they want you and you're the one that's just kind of like, And this is someone that used to be a player from the Himalayas and now they're like, I once lived for the chase, now I really, really want you. So this is someone that is used to women being like, oh my gosh, ¿por dónde vas tan sola, papi? And you're just like, whatever, I guess. Support the chick. Hair toss. And this made this man be like, ooh, I want her. High value. But they're watching you from afar. You don't have to worry about this person. This person genuinely wants you. It's the fire and the earth signs que la love life les va a ir a la chingada este año. Pero el dinero, cañón. Anywho, this is someone that could play like an instrument or a saxophone, or they could be a jazz player. You might meet this person at a jazz bar. Ooh, me invitas, me invitas. Break me out, break me out. I'm just kidding. Yo con urge que me quiero salir. Me tiro de la ventana por aquí. Nomás tú y Jackie se ponen abajo para catch me. I don't weigh that much. I promise. Sumo la panza. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like this is someone that's gonna be safe. And maybe déjate querer, air signs. No seas culeros o culeras. Like, tú nomás dejen que te quieren. I'm not saying put out right away, but let them earn you. Be like, maybe, we'll see. Coquetealos. You're an air sign. You guys have the gift of gab. Like, that's what pisses me off. Everybody's always like, water signs, blah, 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 blah. Don't get me wrong. I love my water signs. I have a Scorpio moon and a Pisces rising, and I married a freaking Scorpio. When the devil can't get you, he sends you a Scorpio. Anyhow, no te enojes, Ashley. I love you. But, like, coqueteales. Déjate querer. Be like, I don't know, maybe. Like, just take it slow, okay? With Venus and Aries, you really gotta slow down and make your wish. And sing about the kind of man you want or the woman you want, and they're gonna come in. And maybe don't go for your usual type. Be open. Like me, I used to be super like, yo nomás quiero vatos en sus 40s, en sus 50s. Me mandaron por la you know what. Me destruyeron como no sabes. And you wanna know why? Because the only way you're gonna keep a man, and it doesn't matter the age, is if he wants to be fucking kept. Si quiere estar ahí. Si él no quiere estar ahí, he'll let you know. They'll let you know. If they can go 8 hours without fucking texting you, and then they suddenly text you, don't respond right away. You can go 5 days without responding. I know, it sounds kind of shitty and toxic, but if you respond right away after they went 8 hours without messaging you, that's letting them know that you have nothing to do, and you're just waiting around for their text all day. Nah. You have hobbies. You're busy. And if they call you and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to see you, and it's like at 8 o'clock out of nowhere, be like, no, I would, but I'm busy. Like, I have plans with blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. That adds value to you. That makes them be like, oh shit, she's busy. Like, she's not going to just drop everything for me. Even if you have to fucking lie about it, do it. Sheer 7 has not led me wrong. If I had listened to this woman when I was in my 20s, híjole. Woo! go to the coffee date because your makeup costs way more than the coffee. And men invest more in a woman once they have spent money on her. Guys don't like easy girls. Do you honestly think... And guys, we do not like easy men. Do you think we want un vato que we can call el metro because everybody gave him a ride, and now because ya estás todo fregado and you can't perform like you used to, now you want to come back? Ah, nah, chulo, vete. Porque queremos alguien todo usado. Do you honestly want to be like, see, after my husband banged everybody, he's now my husband? You honestly think we want to show off that kind of a husband? No, we don't. Just like you are like, yes, after my wife let, I don't know how many people run, can't I get tantos trains on her, now she's my decent wife. No. Está muy mal. Ustedes también están mal, thinking que pueden andar de parrandos por donde sea, and then, oh, okay, ya que ya no estoy tan virile, ya no estoy tan gallo, puedo regresar y, ladies, no. Like, you need to be okay with leaving. You need to be okay with, I ain't gonna be on your fucking roster. Me voy. And stand on it. Stand on it. Sí, el vato bien metro, todo le dan right. A todas y todos les dan right. Y more than likely, un hombre que se cuesta con todas las mujeres se anda cuestando con un hombre. Take that how you will. I'm getting that this is going to be a musician, because I'm seeing the guitar and I'm seeing the saxophone, or as people like to call it, the sexy phone. So this is someone that's going to be able to find your G note. And they're going to give you a lot of peace. But you need to get rid of your fucking friends, first of all, and love yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Go find friends that are going to help you level up. Like, go júntate con las chavas que tienen maestría, hello, y negocito, y que, hey, vamos a hacer un pinche podcast cañón, and how to, like, write a script on this, how to do that, how to do this. Let's do a vision board party. Let's do a manifestation party. Let's do a Galentine's. Let's do a this. Let's do a that. Sin alcohol o drogas. Esas son las amiguitas. Let's do a book club thingy-majig. Sin alcohol. Sin alcohol. Because it's like, are you really in it for the arts o nomás estás ahí para tomarte fotos, para mirarte aesthetic en tu Instagram borrachita? Ya sé que miras mi canal, culera. Aunque te bloqueé. And you're Capricorn. You should be watching the earth signs, not the air signs. Bye-bye. Bye, Machuki. And I could do better than you, honey. Period. Ni pong la. So I just asked her if she was crazy in Mandarin Chinese in a not so nice way. Jin ni pong la. So I'm trying to learn Mandarin Chinese. And Russia in case Vladimir ever comes over. No, eto no mi ruszak, eto mi dom. To zvedonia. Malchik. Mashina. Alright, so maybe you're into languages. I would practice a language. You should learn Italian and Russian with me. So I have a reason to practice. It's on Duolingo. I butcher my Italian como no saben. Pero el francés te lo tengo bien pipiris nice, como dice Mama Melanito. Ajá, sí, ajá, yes, ajá. Ah, estamos en USA. Ajá, yes, ajá. Ronda de chismes. Okay, so your energy triggers me. So it's your friends, you gotta get rid of air signs. And your love life's looking fucking good though, I'm not gonna lie. Tú nomás déjate querer and have a roster. Have a roster. These men need to prove themselves to you. And these men have a roster all the fucking time. Why are we ashamed about having a roster? Stop committing to these men in the talking phase. Make them fucking earn you. Give small rewards. If they want your kiss, they want your affection, your attention, make them earn that shit. Oh, you sent me flowers and a Starbucks without me having to ask you. I guess I'll send you a kissy facey emoji. Like that. And for those men that are looking at me and are gonna get mad, if you all weren't so fucking wired this way, we wouldn't have to resort to this. See or no? See or no? And before you all try to go toe to toe with me, I'm basically a Hannibal Lecter. I will make you cry. Ask all my exes. Think twice before you tango with me. Mira, ni el diablo quiere bailar conmigo. Así de cabrona estoy. Mary, I wish I knew this shit in my 20s. Like, no sabes el nivel de pendeja que era, güey. Like, pobrecita de Leti y Natalie y Erica aguantando mis estupideces over a fucking guitar player que ni me acuerdo if the you know what was good or not porque me puse bien cilantro deluxe esa noche. So somebody could be named Linda, Mario, Charlotte. Stop laughing, Mary. He knows. Meddlesome. Gold. EDC Mexico manifesting. Esa falda chiquitita, que bonita te queda. Scorpio, Sagittarius, cuz EDC, road opener, so agarra un abre camino. First, get an unblocker, una 7 reversible. Y tú, me and you need a week together para que te dé esa pinche limpiezota, Mary. Y antes de Semana Santa. Doing love spells, subliminals, audio slave, trying to give you up. If you YouTubers, Rumblers, and Spotifyers would comment, así hago el cotorreo contigo, pero no, nomás Mary hace el cotorreo conmigo. George Bush, do your thing. Es porque, Mary, you really have to break me out. Like, si no me sueltan de mi jaula. I don't trust you. You went undercover. What was I saying in the beginning of the reading, air signs? What was I saying in the beginning of the reading? Meow, 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 meow. All right. Something about an expedition. So whoever's driving an expedition, you need to be careful. 6 of Swords. Yo tengo los carboncitos in my cauldron. I just need the polvos y a sanarte y los huevos. Y yo ya sé dónde puedo agarrar el pirul. I know where the tree is. The Fool. Block party. Someone's listening to Block Party. Empty. Empty. North to south. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. He doesn't like. Erica, are you and Johnny watching my readings? Dame el thumbs up. No sean culeros. I'm just kidding. Hot checks. Location. Songs about Jane. Someone's listening to Maroon 5. Inga, like the guy from fucking Jennifer's Body. You want to be like that guy from Maroon 5? Really? That's what we're killing a beautiful girl for? Dre, you're an angel. The letter R, first middle or last initial. Flee the scene. Phase those people out. Ya te dije, get rid of these people. Y aunque te duela, you have to let them go. Like, and it sucks because I feel like these are people you've been friends with for a very long time. Y si te va a doler. In Hamoud, your divine feminine is getting activated. A Taurus is in the reverse. Hombre, es a Taurus. Easter in the reverse. So something about Easter. What was I just saying about Semana Santa? Mira, esa es una temporada cuando gente muere mucho. Si no han notado en años pasados, mucha gente se muere en Semana Santa, se mueren entre septiembre y noviembre y también una temporada entre junio y julio. ¿Han notado eso, sí o no? Y la gente que trabaja con la flaca, este año los abrecaminos son azules. El año pasado ella dijo que eran amarillas. Yo no soy devote de la flaca, pero la bruja Paloma Martínez, que yo sí escucho todos sus consejos, ella sí es devote de la flaca. Y ella es la que me dice, este año son este color y este año son este color. Cuando el año le toca de blanca como de novia, es porque va a caer difunto. Cuando era de COVID, ¿cómo la vestigamos? Blanco. Yo antes le tenía mucho miedo a la flaca, pero gracias a la bruja Paloma no le tengo miedo. La respeto, la entiendo. Ella quiere que sea devotee, pero yo sé que yo no le voy a dar las mandatas. Like, ella es especial and you gotta take care of her. Ella te cuida, but you gotta take care of her. Yo tengo una tía que era devotee y ella sí la cuidaba. Mucho, 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 mucho. Pero yo sí le tenía miedo en ese tiempo. Ahora ya no le tengo miedo. Porque tener miedo es ausencia de fe de tener en Dios. El Dios es muy grande, Él mueve montañas. La fe mueve montañas. Ella está en un lado de Dios. Él le dice a ella, recójame a esta gente. Y ella va. A ella la tienes que respetar. Y todos los abrecaminos son azules. Si eres devote de ella. Si miro devotes de ella, yo les digo, este año ella dijo que los abrecaminos son azules. No soy devote, pero eso es lo que ella dice. Ay, me está dando escalofríos. Está aquí. So, va a hablar contigo en tus sueños. Those of you, wow, and I wrote this in blue too. Who knows how long ago I wrote this. Va a hablar con... Ay, me da ganas de llorar, because she's here. Pero va a hablar contigo en tus sueños. Ella te quiere proteger o te va a decir de alguien que te quiere hacer daño. You scare me on the real. Someone's getting really scared with how accurate your dream's gonna be, or this reading is. This person could like dark liquor, or you need to give her su chote ron. The letter V, first, middle, or last initial. Most of their clique learned their lesson, but two didn't. Take it to the altar. Ya ves, te quiere ayudar, pero le tienes que dar su mandata. Leo. You see? Me está hablando. I'm a Leo. Pero no, yo no le voy a respetar a ella como se debe respetar. I know me. My ADHD is gonna... Y se me va a ir la onda. Ni le doy los offerings a Ochun. Mi pobre Ochun. Ya no le estén pidiendo nada a Ochun. Está cansada. Give her. Don't ask her for stuff. Le dan a tu linda madre Ochun. Ten, madrecita, tus chocolates, tus naranjas, tu miel. Si le vas a dar miel, you need to test it before you give it to Ochun. Dame sus flores. These are my confessions and narcotics. Somebody could be going down for narcotics and quiet your mind. You need to go out and zen yourself. Sagittarius, a GMC in a reverse. Ese es Sagitario, el Acuario, y el Tauro que te trae. They know they lack. I just want the truth. Immediate backfire. So these are people that if their life has just gone to shit, like, and you're like, wow, dude, like, pobrecita, like, no puede ganar. It's because they've been doing fucked up shit to you. That's why. 445, mix it up and do something out of your routine. And Aquarius is hating. This is someone that has not been seeing their counselor when they should. Making your own rules and winning. Someone, you need to stop eating greasy food. Porque te quieres vomitar. Ya lo sentí. Gaby, tienes que comer bien. J, compulsive AF. Tú ya sabes quién es esta que siempre anda echando mentiras. Ya te dije, no te juntes con ella. Ella cuchilla a todos. Todos. ¿Por qué piensas que llega al trabajo 45 minutos antes de ponchar para andar hable y echando su veneno? ¡Oh! The letter A, B, klepto, Uma Thurman. It's going down. W, someone's going to be mad. Lopez in the reverse. The letter H, Florida. Ora. Don't trust that water sign. They're in on it. Yeah, so who's the water sign? Vamos a ver. A Pisces. Yeah, it's that Pisces you really got to be careful of. A cinema lover. Ripping out your wings. Check your tires. Wish they never went against you. They were never even your friends. Or they were never friends either. They only got together because they hate you. Y así no se hicieron un click según ellas. Did a binding spell. Stupid. Hexes and curses. Todo rebote. Que rebotan. I see. No, just kidding. Get lost. The bad they wished on you. That's what they're facing. And something about a chica peligrosa. That's me. Mami, yo soy el peligro. Alright. Signs that are going to be helping you out. A Gemini, a Virgo, a Sag. I be careful with the Sagittarius. A Sag, Aries. So you have a strong Sag que si te quiere ayudar, but you also got to be careful with what Sag. You need to use discernment. Bueno. Como dice la gordiloca. Bueno, bye.